So Carmen and I have decided to do a vlog of our journey to become CPAs. So right now we are in a conference room. It's nice, y'all. We got ain't our rings because we fat and greedy.
We had to eat good.
So Carmen, you tell your journey first on the exam so far.
So my journey started in September where I took FAR. I took FAR for the first time, got a score of 50. And then I took BEC and got a 74. And then reg, we could really skip reg. But reg, I got a 49. So now I'm going back to focus on FAR and I'm sitting tomorrow.
Alrighty, and my journey started about a year ago. I sat for FAR without studying really at all and made a, I want to say it was a 30 something. I don't remember, but it was very, very low. Then I started taking Becker, and it was a live courses with Liliana, so shout out to Liliana. And I sat for BEC and made about a 68 or 67. I sat for FAR again and made a 72 or 73. And then I sat for REG and I actually passed with an 80. Shortly thereafter, I sat for BEC again.
Where we met each other.
Yes. And we spent a whole bunch of time together, whether it's in person studying on in a conference room at my office or here in the apartment complex. We're trying to find somewhere to study, or we log in and study remotely using Zoom. But ended up passing BEC, so now we're both on the journey right now to knock out FAR, and we both sit tomorrow at 12:30.
Same place, same time.
Yes. So, we don't really know what we're gonna make of these videos just yet. It's kind of an idea that we just came up with and we're just running with it. But I think that it'll be beneficial for somebody, because I know for sure for me, this journey has been mentally taxing, and being able to watch somebody else's journey has kind of helped, I guess, kind of set the perspective for not getting too discouraged, being able to get back up and keep going, because this is not an easy task. So I guess we'll keep you posted. We'll test tomorrow and just share bits and pieces of our journey until we finally achieve becoming CPAs.
Yep.
Lou, you got something you want to say?
Good luck to us tomorrow.
We're going to thug it out.
Next day.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
So me and Carmen are sitting outside of the testing center about to take our exam. It is 12:22. My clock is 2 minutes slow.
We start at 12:30.
And I'm still going through Liliana's binded final review book because I'm cray-cray. Thinking about Pi and Fippa and Mama being escorted by the internal service.
So we looked over our notes for like an hour, 2 hours at the Starbucks near the testing site right before. So we're feeling pretty prepared. We did the best we could with what we have.
Y'all, I'm nervous.
We show them what we take to the testing site. So when you go to the testing site, I don't know how it'll be when other people take it, but you take your NTS. So we printed that out. And then also there's a way to get a scratch sheet of paper if you don't want to use the laminated paper with a marker. So you can do that as well, and then bring your form of ID so that you can take your test.
This is it, y'all. I'm excited. I know I'm acting crazy, but I just be having to look one more time. Just make sure I remember everything. Carmen, what's that deferred tax liability? Tell me about that. What's book income, taxable income? Which one's higher or lower? You can tell me that.
So if it's a deferred tax liability, your book value will be over the taxable, the tax book.
Your book income is bigger than your taxable income because you're paying less taxes now. You'll pay more later, which is why.
Do you know the entry for it? I learned the entry for it.
Tell me what's the entry for it, girl.
It will be debit income expense, credit income payable,
Mhm.
debit, deferred liability, credit, income deferred, expense, income expense deferred, credit.
Yep.
I mean, I had to, when I looked at that, it made a little bit more sense.
Okay, and one thing, okay, y'all, we gonna go because we just reviewing little stuff, but
We'll see
we'll
after
let y'all know
the
how
exam.
it goes.
Many minutes later.
Hey everyone, so we just got out of the testing center.
Hey, y'all.
How many minutes did you have left? I have 4.
I worked to the very, very, very last second. The very last second. But I did save my research for last this time because the last time I took the exam and made a 72, I spent almost 30.
But how do you think you did?
I think, I don't want to be overconfident. I think I knew the material for the most part. There were some things where I had to make educated guesses. There were some things that I felt very confident on. So I feel like overall, I feel pretty confident that I had enough to pass. Like, I just feel like we prepared good enough for this one. I really
We
do.
did.
But
All you
I
need
mean,
is a 75.
we need
Why did you do that?
How you feel, Carmen?
I'm feeling good. Ready
Carmen
to see the
beats
score.
it. She said some stuff about one of the Sims. I'm like, I forgot about that. I forgot.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk about the test with your friends, but
Yeah, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
but
Carmen is about to go to class. To
yeah,
BC.
I have BC scheduled the same day as my test.
Curry. But it's gonna pay off. That's why we will be CPAs very, 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 very soon. I just pray that we did enough
To pass.
to pass. So we'll keep y'all posted. Peace.